Hi Pisces, and welcome to your reading space. Hope you guys are doing well and in high spirits. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you, Pisces. Feeling called to do your reading, Pisces. Pisces people watching. Clear, high vibrational, truthful messages, please and thank you from Spirit. What does Pisces need to know, need to hear right now? Please and thank you, Pisces. Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Could be feeling a bit defensive, guarding your heart, triggered right now. I'm getting Capricorn through as well. Here there could be some Capricorn energy. This could also have to do with work. Could also be that we need to do Capricorn's reading next. Let's see. You could be guarded right now towards things that promise you happily ever after, promise you some kind of emotional fulfillment that are like outside of yourself, okay? Pisces, I see you going through some kind of, there's like a re-emergence of passion here. Things could be rocky, like very ebb flow, ebb flow. I feel like you keep getting these revelations through about something, and I see you having another one here. There's something about your manifestation here. Oof, my throat chakra. There can be something, a theme coming back around connected to emotional fulfillment, connected to relationships and connections for you. Maybe even to your support, your stability, your monies, your job, finances, this could also be father wound energies. I'm seeing this theme around you, something coming back around connected to this. But with this awakening here, it feels like extremely expansive spiritual energy leaning into that Jupiterian side of you. Definitely some past energy coming up for you. Definitely. You could be reflecting on the times that you felt like you weren't protected in the past, that you felt unsafe in the past, okay? This could be coming up for you, either wanted or unwanted. You could be defending yourself against repeating that, You don't want to feel that again, that type of an energy, or you don't want to go through that experience again if you can help it. If you can avoid it, why go through it again? It's that energy. I also feel like whatever is coming back around, it definitely is. It's almost perpetuating the spiritual awakening for you, Pisces, which you're kind of in this perpetual awakening in a way. The timing is up here for something. Or you're feeling unprotected or vulnerable, or you did in the past. What is this Four of Wands here for? Please, you could be looking for inspiration, looking for which direction to go, looking for what's the next thing right now, what to create right now. Some of you are literally in this phase, this bridge phase, walking from one place of your life to another, coming out of this circle, looking for the next direction to go, moving into the next. There could be something legal here with a contract, with a marriage that's on your mind. This could have left you very vulnerable, very exposed. But it's also at the same time, because of course everything has its purpose and language, it's helping you to emerge here, helping you to break out of yourself. Helping more authenticity to rise. This is also Libra energy here. You've got Libra, you've got Aries sticking out to me. Also got this very logical energy, but I feel like this is more what you're embodying here. You're looking for something more is the big feeling I get in this. Like if of anything else, it's like you're really looking for something more. You're looking further beyond, deeper. It's like not wanting to just go into something. It's really wanting the full spectrum, or wanting to go into something deeply, deeper than before. What else for Pisces here? Please and thank you. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like you've been spending a lot of time alone. Could be carrying a lot of burdens and not telling anybody about these burdens as well. Okay. Spending a lot of time alone with the Hermit here, Virgo energy. On your own path, on your own journey. Looking for the answers, the truth, the illumination, seeking. You seeking it, it's seeking you. So you're solidifying something quickly here. Some kind of a manifestation or something that moves you forwards. You're quickly solidifying this. You're quickly bringing this in. What is this? This is happening quicker than you expect it to, or that you think it will. What is this that you're solidifying? Oof, it's nice. It's something that is very clear for you. It supports your spiritual path and progress as well. It just supports your abundant kind of mindset. It supports your enlightenment, even if you want to call it that. Beautiful energy here. Brings a lot of harmony, a lot of happiness, a lot of clarity into your life. Again, very quickly coming in here. What is this quickly coming in for Pisces? Anything else? It's a lot, very happy energy. Oh, wow. Some of you, this could be a really happy, like almost predestined move that you've been wanting. But it doesn't just have to be about a move. It can also, it could be something that expands your horizons. It could be an incredible change that you felt you've been building up towards. Some of you are also defining your look more here, or defining your aesthetic more here, or putting, what's important, like putting your focus on what's important. And do you feel you healing, by guarding yourself, you've been actually healing some of that overly paranoid or having to be mistrusting or suspicious energy. It's like you've taken it into your own hands, so you don't have to deal with this outside of yourself or with anybody else. You have had some anxiety about releasing an attachment here, maybe a few attachments. Okay? Also, this could be old ways of viewing things or doing things, looking at them. You could have some anxiety about moving forwards, looking at things differently. This could scare you a bit. You could feel like by doing that, some kind of a passion of yours is subdued here. Okay, you could also be deciding not to act on a situation with a fire sign. You could have already decided that, okay? Not to act on your lust, or not to settle for this, or to really move towards this. This could also have given you anxiety, or deciding to remove your attachment to it. You've taken a closer look at it, something like that. It's not what you really want, that kind of an energy. I feel like you're really deciding what you want, Pisces. I don't see you wanting to repeat this settling in any way, shape, or form. I see you really trying to stand in your truth. And I see you being very victorious about this. Your clear decision not to do something is just pushing you forwards quickly in this victorious energy. And it's not like you're whipped out of your comfort zone here totally all at once. But you do have a little more room to work with as you progress forwards. You're a little bit out of your comfort zone, but in a healthy, good way. Do you feel like there's a new era, a new voice, a new era of your voice coming through, or a new level phase of your expression, of the way that you use your voice coming through. The Tower, something is changing rapidly for you, Pisces. You might have been hearing this for a while, and you're like, what is changing? When is it changing? Okay, that won't be for everybody, but some of you. What is changing? And your guides are like, if it hasn't changed yet, you haven't been ready. Okay? This is some kind of good news that comes in. But the actual change itself and even this news, it reflects some kind of insecurity or disempowerment to you. Some kind of feeling caged here inside yourself. Why does it do that? What is this Tower? It is good news though. It is positive news. It is a new offer. Your intuition is speaking here. That's you, the High Priestess. Also Aquarius energy coming through with that. You knew in the past to keep your guard up to something here emotionally, not to let it in. Your intuition told you that. And you're about to see why that was important. What was this that you were guarding? Keeping out? Please, and this could have been a love affair. This could have been some kind of a love connection, even multiple. You could have been contemplating something even with your sexuality here. Or with what you really want here. Yeah, you had some kind of vision or idea here about love. About a romantic connection or a relationship. I feel like you wanted to manifest something in your own world that was different than this. So why the disempowerment? Or you allowed it to fuel your manifestations. Why the insecurity? The insecurity could come from this Tower bringing in a vision or clarity of like, that's what I want. Like you're like, that's what I want. And you know what you want. You're clear now. You're clear about what you want. So these insecurities come in because you're like, oh my gosh, like this is the ultimate or this is the best, but how do I do that? Especially because you're guarding yourself. You're being very logical. You're guarding your singlehood for some of you if you're single, or you're just guarding, your clarity, your ideas. So you're like, how do I do that? In the past, you're looking and saying, I achieved this contentment on my own, and then maybe I let that get interrupted, or am I ready to let that get interrupted? Because that puts me at the mercy of somebody else in some way, or at something else, and that this puts you in this insecure, feeling trapped energy or moment. And this could be in many different areas of your life. Yeah, you were like lifting yourself up out of despair here. Like you could feel like I'm not ready, but at the same time, you could feel like, yeah, but when are things going to give? Like sometimes you're like both, I'm not ready. And also, when are things going to give here? I feel Scorpio coming through here. Okay, is there anything else Pisces needs to know that we missed? I do feel like there's something that's taken a long time to come in. It could have to do with your money, opportunities with your money, your finances. You have just been keeping things maybe barely afloat during that time. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of obstacles and challenges. I still feel like this is coming in for you, and it is stability. It does bring a lot more financial wellness to you, okay? A lot more to you. You've been manifesting this. I feel like you've done what you needed to do to bring this manifestation into fruition, Pisces. And I feel like it actually is going to come into fruition. I feel like it's well on its way. And I feel like it's soon, next few weeks, month and a half, 2. It's right here, you know. It's not about giving you a time frame and then having you push it forwards either, but I definitely feel like this has been on its way to you. It is on its way to you. And you've had to be patient through a lot. You know, keep being patient where you need to be, but have the courage to know what you want and to know that you know what you want, right? To not talk yourself out of it because it doesn't come or whatever the reasons. Like, know that you know what you want and go for it. Or keep pulling it towards you. Keep manifesting that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Anything else to say about this marriage or this legal thing, this contract, lease? I feel like you're going to get some kind of justice here, like some kind of reward. You might even have an opportunity to travel here, to change up the scenery a bit, which could be really awesome for you. Yeah, and you're going to have some kind of recognition, victory, or success that helps you do this, especially after somebody's a widow here. Okay, I'm reading for somebody who's a widow. But there is going to be some recognition for you and this chance to kind of move towards something you're passionate about that maybe you didn't expect, okay? Some financial matters could be very one-sided for you, especially with some of these legal things. Yeah, and that could be really challenging. But things are all going to work out in the end, regardless of your storyline. So whether you are a widow or whether you have lost a loved one here, or you just are transitioning in your life in a pretty serious way and things feel a bit one-sided, you are going to get through this, and partly because you are putting in the effort to get through this, okay? So Pisces, that's what we have for you. You can always email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. That is in the description box below. This has been the Muse Tarot, by the way. Okay, we send you lots of love and we'll see you soon. Take care.